Well, just guess which phone is this. Nope, it's not the iPhone XR, it's not the iPhone X or XS or XS Max. Folks, meet the new iPhone 11. Yes, you heard that right, the brand new iPhone 11. Design-wise, from the front it is absolutely identical to the 2-year-old iPhone X. And when Apple announced this phone, they mentioned something like a new design, and I was like, what? Where's that new design you are talking about? So they just turned around the phone and okay, I saw what you did there. A brand new design for the camera bump. Wow. Okay, that's enough for now. So the rant apart, hey hi, Utkarsh here from A2Z Tech, and this video is about my thoughts on the iPhone 11. Keeping that rant aside for a moment, actually the design of this phone looks really good. From the back, obviously, it looks good, feels premium and whatnot. But on the front, we still have that wide ugly notch in 2019. Okay, I get it, Face ID and those amazing stereo speakers, but you guys have at least shrinked that notch a bit because that little part of the display on both sides of the notch is basically of no use. The back and front of the phone are still glass, and Apple claims that it's the toughest glass on any smartphone out there. But still, glass is glass and glass can break, so I won't suggest anyone to drop test their iPhone 11. Now coming to the display, just like the iPhone XR, it features a 6.1-inch IPS LCD display, or liquid retina display as Apple likes to call it. And it has the same resolution as the display on the iPhone XR, or basically you can say that the display remains the same. Well, that's not a bad thing at all. Yeah, I know that the resolution is just a bit more than HD, but still it is one of the best IPS LCD panels on a smartphone. The iPhone 11 is powered by the new A13 Bionic chip, which has Apple's 3rd generation neural engine. The A12 Bionic from last year is still one of the most powerful chipsets out there, and this A13 Bionic is a level up. So you need not worry about the performance at all, because this phone can easily outperform each and every Android smartphone. The battery life on the iPhone XR was damn good, and Apple claims that the iPhone 11 can last an hour longer. That's great. But what's not that great is that it still ships with that garbage super slow 5-watt charger. And that lightning port instead of a USB-C port, well, that is a rant for another day. Now let's talk about the cameras, because they are worth talking about. This time we have got 2 cameras on the back, and that second camera is a 12 megapixel ultra wide angle camera with a field of view of 120 degrees. Now there's a lot of controversy whether Apple should have gone for a telephoto lens or an ultra wide angle lens for that second camera, but I'm super happy with an ultra wide angle lens, for sure. This time the cameras have been improved a lot, and portrait mode works on animals and non-human subjects as well, thanks to that second lens. The front camera has also been improved a lot this time. It's a 12 megapixel shooter instead of 7 megapixels on previous iPhones. And for the first time on an iPhone, one can record slow motion videos from that front camera. I'm not sure how many people are going to use that feature, but it's quite amazing. Also, for the first time on an iPhone, one can record 4K videos at 60 frames per second from the front camera. It does not have OIS for the front camera, but it does have something called cinematic video stabilization, which is more of a fancy name for software-based stabilization. Talking about videos from the rear camera, iPhones have been getting better and better in terms of video quality year by year. The dynamic range in videos is superb and the stabilization is awesome. It has OIS as well as cinematic video stabilization for the rear cameras, and trust me, it outperforms any other smartphone out there when it comes to shooting videos. It runs iOS 13 out of the box, so it has got a good amount of new features like swipe to type, which Android users have been using for years now, and the most awaited dark mode, which does not look that good on this iPhone 11 as it does on the Pro models because they have OLED displays. Anyways, if you don't care much about displays, then you are going to be happy with this iPhone 11 because the price starts at 65,000 rupees, which is 10,000 rupees cheaper than the starting price of the iPhone XR when it was launched. It will be available in India from the 27th of this very month, so if you are an iOS person planning to upgrade from something like an iPhone 7 or 8, then this iPhone 11 is the perfect choice for you. That's it for this video, and if you end up liking it, then you know what to do. Hit the thumbs up button, get subscribed, and don't forget to ring that bell before you go. Thank you for watching A2Z Tech. See you in the next one.